Alright, hey, what's up guys, it's Roy here, and with today's video I'm going to be reviewing another case from the company TAC that you see here in front of you. Now this is going to be their new clear case that they just released for the iPhone 13 lineup. As you can see here, I have the 13 Pro. So with this case it comes in at $29 on their website, which you can visit. It's buyatac.com. I will link the website down in my description if you want to pick this up. And they do make this for the 13 Pro, 13 mini. Right now it's not showing that the Pro Max is in stock, but they also do make this for the iPhone 12 lineup as well if you are interested in buying this. So as far as the packaging goes, it's pretty simple. As you can see here, kind of have just this matte, kind of Ziploc bag looking thing. It's got the TAC branding there, and as you can see the case there. So you're just going to zip this open and pull it out. So pretty simple stuff here. Now there is a little bit of a plastic here. So there we go. And there is the case. So like I said, it is a crystal clear case. Has a little bit of a frost to it, just a tad bit, but really can't tell, especially once you have it on the phone. So let's go ahead and slap this bad boy on. So as you can see here, it is a pretty dang slim case, guys. Like I said, just slaps on pretty dang easily, and there it is. So as you can see here, it is a super thin case. It's actually 0.35 millimeters in design, so it's probably literally the thinnest clear case I've had on my iPhone 13 Pro so far. It's ultra lightweight. It's about 6 to 10 grams, it says on the website, depending on which phone model that you have. So obviously the bigger the phone, it's going to be maybe a little bit more in weight, but literally I cannot tell that I have a case on the phone. And like I said, with this clearness, it just really looks good because it does help to show off that beautiful graphite color there. As you can see here, you do have complete lens protection and bump protection with this case. So it does completely cover the actual camera bump here, and it just looks really good. Everything's like very precise as far as the cutouts go, as you can see there. So the lenses are protected, the flash has a nice cutout, everything's perfectly cut out. You can see the Apple logo there. So it just looks really good. And with the matte finish on the 13 Pro here on the back, there is no clinging. I haven't noticed any fingerprints in my use of the case. Really no smudges much either, but with it being a clear case, you're probably gonna deal with that at some point. So once again, like I always say, use your shirt, wipe it down if you're OCD like me. Now, as far as the sides go here, what they went with here is it's a precise cutout for the actual button. So as you can see there, you do not have an actual raised button or anything like that. It's just your actual button that you can fill whenever you're touching here. As you can see, it is very clear, so you are able to see everything there. There is just a baby hint of like maybe a little bit of a dot matrix pattern here that's going to help with the clinging, but it's pretty dang hard to see. But like I said, it's just not really clinging anywhere. As you can see, there's no watermark looking style or anything against the phone itself, even though the side of the 13 Pro and 13 Pro Max is glossy. And then going down to the bottom, as you can see here, you do have a nice cutout here for your lightning port, and you have precise cutouts here for the speakers and mic down at the bottom. And then going over to the side here, as you can see, once again, it is crystal clear. Once again, just like the other side, you do have precise cutouts for the actual buttons. So volume up and down buttons, you're actually touching the real buttons. You have this little cutout here for your alert slider. You can see the SIM card ejector tray there. So everything is just very crystal clear. And then here at the top, obviously nothing. But as you can see here, you do get to see that little bump protection. So it's not protruding out by any means. It's just barely raised just enough. So you are actually getting lens protection out of this case. And there is a raised lip around the front. So you are getting some lip protection around the whole entire front. So technically this is a full coverage case on your 13 Pro here. Now I am also using the tempered glass that TAC has on their website, which I did a video on as well. You can follow the card up above on that. But I will link this as well in the description because their tempered glass is a full tempered glass. So as you can see here, the only part that's cut out is just that baby part there where the actual speaker grill is up at the top. But it is a full coverage And this is very tempered glass friendly as well, as you can see here. No issues at all. So not bad at all there. So now let's go ahead and do the shake test, and let's see how wobbly it is on the front and back. So let's start with the front first. So I'm just lay it down here on the surface, and it is completely still, so there is no wobble or shake on the front. But if I put it down on the back, you're gonna get a little bit of a shake there, and that's to be expected. So just all around, guys, just a little bit of some wobbling, but it's obviously because of this ginormous camera bump on the 13 Pros. So the next test that I'm gonna do is just kind of the ease of access to the buttons, because even though there is no raised buttons or anything a part of the case, how easy is it to actually push the buttons that are actually on the device? So let's start with the power button. So very easy, super easy to find. And let's do the volume up and down. So once again, no issues at all. Now there is a little bit of a lip that does kind of go around the buttons that you can feel. So obviously it's not just completely flat right there. So you are getting a little bit of some lip protection around your buttons. So once again though, you can feel them when you are reaching for them. So not too bad. Now let's go ahead and see how easy it is to use that alert slider. So just like if it didn't have a case on, feels exactly the same. So very easy to find it for sure. Next test is gonna be just kind of how grippy it is without me like holding it. So just kind of holding it in the palm of my hand, maybe just a tad bit of my fingers curled just a tad. How grippy is that gonna be on my hand? And not bad actually at all. I mean, you know, it's pretty angled right there. So pretty dang grippy as far as the case goes. So next I wanna go ahead and do the MagSafe test. Now on the website, it does say that it is compatible with MagSafe and wireless chargers. So obviously you have a Qi wireless charger or a MagSafe charger. It's super thin, guys. So when I slap it on, there's not gonna be any doubt that it is MagSafe compatible. So easily MagSafe compatible, as you can see here. So if you have a Qi wireless charger or a MagSafe charger, you're going to be able to easily wirelessly charge your device. The magnets hold pretty tight there, as you can see. I mean, it finds it, no issues. Like when I'm tugging, it does give me some resistance, but at the end of the day, you're not gonna be able just to like lift this off and then just grab your phone. But when I have it on, you know, I'm shaking pretty hard and it's not coming off. I have not tested it with my MagSafe accessories in my vehicle. I have to believe that it's not going to be strong enough to hold my phone if I'm on a bumpy road. It might hold it if I'm just hanging out in the vehicle and wanting to like maybe watch some YouTube videos or something, hint, hint. But if you're driving around, I don't think it's gonna be strong enough to hold on to that. So yeah, is what it is. But yeah, there you have it, guys. If you're looking for a clear case and you don't really care about drop protection, so this case is probably gonna be really mainly tailored towards people that like the idea of going caseless, but just not ballsy enough to go caseless yet. So if you're like me, this is a case that I think I would really, really enjoy, because like I said, I love the idea of not having a case on my phone, but I'm too chicken-esque to do that because I just don't want to get my phone scratched up. So it's almost like having a skin, but you get a little bit more protection out of it than just having a skin on your device, because you're getting the lens protection and everything as well. And you are getting a little tiny lip there to at least give you some screen protection as well if you do put it face down on a hard surface. So hit that like button, guys, if you like the video. If you love it, please subscribe and ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe, God bless, and I will see you on the next one.